why don't you guys introduce yourselves and let us know what you do in the band.
I'm Joel and I sing.
I'm Sean and I play guitar.
If your band was the baby of two other bands, what bands would those be? Or musicians in general?
If we were formed from two bands mushed together, I'd say Jimmy Eat World, and this isn't true, but I would, if I wanted it to be this, it would be like Jimmy Eat World and Phoenix had a baby. But that's, I don't know if anyone else will.
What about the new stuff?
New stuff would be
Jimmy Eat World and...
I don't know Jimmy Eat World anymore. I don't know. We're close, I'm sure. Sure.
Okay. Who do you guys sing to in the shower?
Who do I sing to in the shower? I'm not a big singer in the shower personally. If I do sing, it's usually like whatever's on the radio. I'm big on singing to the radio, so.
I usually sing something that's just too high. It's usually a song by like Whitney Houston or something.
Something that's good echo.
I don't know why, but for something about the shower
Feels so
makes me want to
nice.
sing in like a woman's voice.
$20 at the curtain.
Yeah.
Go listen to Joel sing in a woman's voice. What's your guys' favorite tour memory so far?
Of this one?
It could be this one or...
We recently, well for me, we recently got to experience voguing for the first time. I don't know if any of you are out there familiar with voguing, but it is a form of dance. It is a form of dance that requires you to have some serious moves, and we were invited to go check that out, and that was a great bonding experience.
Would you like to demonstrate?
I couldn't pull it off if I tried. It was so technically magnificent that I couldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. That's very crazy.
10, yeah.
If you guys could build like a dream tour with bands or artists dead or alive, who would they be?
Okay, let's go with Coldplay's headlining. John Mayer is main support. The Killers then are before John Mayer, and then us.
And then everyone has a laugh.
Jimmy Eat World is also playing a little bit before us.
Jimmy Eat World's playing on some bongos in the background.
Yeah, they're playing acoustic.
Jim Atkins is literally...
Jimmy Eat World is playing acoustic, trying to sell CDs in the line. And
like Warped Tour.
They're so good. They'd be before the Killers. And who else can I throw in there?
And the Beatles, of course.
Then Justice would do like a DJ set for the after party.
Oh, I love
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
That'd be fun.
that's good enough for me.
Good enough. If you guys were zoo animals, what zoo animals would you be?
I just had this discussion actually. What did Ryan say it was going to be? Oh, a dolphin.
Ryan's a dolphin.
Dolphin.
Is that the zoo? The sea.
No, he said I was a dolphin.
You're a dolphin.
Yeah.
And then I would probably, what was I? A rat.
He said a rat. It's not.
Be the rat eating the food off.
I say Sean would be a parrot.
I could be a parrot, like
I can see
a
it.
large cockatoo.
I can see that. So you guys just finished recording a new CD, right?
Yeah, just finished it.
Never did.
When is it expected, and how is it different?
The new record should be out. I'll say should be out before the year is up. That's the plan. And it's very, I think people are going to be excitedly surprised. That doesn't make any sense, but that's how I feel about it.
It's basically the same words.
I used the same word twice.
Pleasantly surprised.
Excitedly.
We hope. I mean, we put out the single Bleach Blonde, and it's been well received so far. So I think, that's kind of, there's a fly. Like,
Oh, I was moving.
Get this fly out of here.
No, but I think Bleach Blonde is the happier cousin to the rest of the record. Like it's like the
it's like the outgoing one.
It's the outgoing one of the
the
record.
outgoing cousin. So
Because the record's definitely darker. It kind of combines the roots that we had in the beginning as a band, where we were a bit dancier, a bit funkier, and it takes that and it kind of mushes it into the things that we've learned as songwriters, we've growing as people, and I think it's definitely a darker themed record than the last one, for
I
sure.
think people are gonna like it just because in the end it rings true to who we are as a band, where we're at, and we have an awesome time making it. So
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud of this.
If you guys had treasure, where would you bury it?
Under my mom's bed. No one checks there.
Yeah, no one would ever check there. Probably like I'd try and get it like under my pool, if possible.
So there's no one else to swim to it and pull the treasure out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Something
Or like-
advanced like that. Yeah. Or completely under the pool.
Never to be found. Imitate a band member of your band.
Oh, our band?
Sure.
I
Yeah.
don't want to offend anyone. Who should I?
He says like he's going to be.
I mean, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not an impressions guy, but I will say that if I were to categorize, like, Alex is definitely, he's the calm, he's the silent, kind of calm, silent type, and if one thing gets to him, he gets a little upset.
So do that.
I don't know what that would consist of. I don't know how to impersonate that. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not an impersonator. So
Here's my impression of Alex upset.
yeah, like he's holding it in. No, that's actually good.
He just holds it.
Holds it in. Yeah.
Here's my impression of you, Sean. You ready for this?
Absolutely. Do it.
Yeah, I think at the at the end. Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, that's it.
That's great. That's pretty good. I like that.
You just have to talk fast. That's all.
Yeah. I talk like I'm from the 1940s.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a guess.
Alright.
Anyways,
It's awesome. I mean, we've been beyond.
we've had a good amount of time to really absorb it and digest it, so it's not as like amazing to us, but like still, I mean, we are just so thankful that it's even
Yeah,
once been on the radio.
I just think it's crazy that we were able to. I didn't think it was possible. It didn't seem tangible to be there, to perform there, to meet people there, to meet awesome people there, like just really great people that we met over there. It was like instant making all these friends from another place that we had never thought the music would reach that far. I mean, I always hoped that the music would reach that far, but I think when you're finally there and experiencing it and actually getting to enjoy being worldly and getting to see that stuff, you want to be doing that all the time. And we were fortunate with the Philippines, and we were incredibly thankful.
It hit us when we were in the car.
Yeah.
When we got to the Philippines, we were in the van. They were taking us to like a little meet and greet thing, and
That's when it's
our
like,
song came on the radio, and we're like, whoa, this is crazy.
yeah.
Beyond exciting. Because it's with our buddies in the Maine, and they are always good to us.
They're
We always have a good
terrible
time with them. Terrible people, but we have a good time with them. And it's Europe. I mean, Sean, I know you've been to the UK.
I've been to the UK once, but I mean, this is kind of like a dream come true. I mean, to be able
Spain,
to perform
Paris,
to perform with your good friends. Like,
Yeah.
it's rare that we get to see each other when the bands are home, but it's rare that we're going to be able to travel the world with that band, and then also do it in such we see all these places in such a short period of time, and also be like getting ready to put out this record, and like it's just a whirlwind of like stuff that you didn't think could mesh together, and we're very, 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 very lucky that we get to do it, and it's gonna be. I can't absorb until I get on the plane and show up, and I'm in Italy,
It's
and
true.
I'm literally like
It's hard for it to
eating
feel real.
food in Italy. I don't think it'll hit me, and then I'll be like,
Once
wow.
we land, we'll be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as I eat that pasta, the Italian grandmother makes me, I'll be like, okay, sorry, it's happening. Sean's so important, he gets so many phone calls.
No. Anyways, yeah.
So if you had to be either a Pop-Tart or a toaster strudel, what would you
feel like a lot more people eat Pop-Tarts, and I don't really want to be eating soggy toaster strudel.
I personally prefer toaster.
I'd much rather be a strudel. I just like the word strudel.
So thank you guys for watching. This has been what is it called?
Amp musicians.
Amp Musicians. Check out our blog. Check us out on Twitter and YouTube's. We'll have this interview up as soon as possible. Thank you. This is this century.